If my secret tarot channel landed on your For You page, this reading may be for you. Now, it's going to be general and timeless, and it is for all signs today, so just take what resonates with you. Now, what I'm hearing is you stopped absorbing their energy, and now they think that you're up to something. All right, now whenever you do come across this reading, again, it's general and timeless for all zodiac signs. If you would like a personal tarot reading, a private one-on-one session with me, Akashic Records, or to join our Patreon, check out the box below. It does have the website, my email, so you can contact me and everything else it is that you will need. And just as always, thank you for being here today. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe, go click on that notification bell, and go like that like button so the rest of the Soul Tribe can find us and so you can know when the next reading does come out. All right, so again, I was hearing the words, you stopped absorbing their energy, and they think that you're up to something. Okay, now this could be someone or maybe multiple people in your life. You have become a super empath. Okay, your quiet strength is turning to unstoppable force. Now, what do we have for all zodiac signs? Finality. You're done, okay? You are done absorbing their energy. But again, they think you're up to something. We have farewell, leaving behind, and closure. What do we have for all signs for you stopped absorbing their energy and they think you're up to something? We do have second chance over here, which is beautiful. We have reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. What do we have for all zodiac signs? For you stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something. What do we have for the collective stopped absorbing their energy and now they think that they're up to something? Oh, a lot of cards over here. So let's see. You know, someone is realizing perhaps your worth. Now we do have soulmates, so this could be a person, then divine masculine behind that. Now this could be someone in your life. It could also represent multiple people in your life. But there's definitely someone that you completely pulled back all of your energy. You also stopped absorbing their energy. Now, what I'm seeing you is as a rock. I could get this crystal over here. A rock, and maybe everyone else's or this person's energy is like water, right? But you're this rock over here. You're no longer absorbing any energy, and you're also not feeding it, all right? And now they kind of think that you're up to something. Someone is reminiscing perhaps over memories. They feel your absence, okay? But it took you having to pull back your energy that this person, or say these people, they're realizing what it is that you have always brought to the table, but also the absence of your energy. Now, for some of you, this is a channel that's coming through. Someone's realizing how much you loved them, but only as you pulled back your energy. Where for some of you, there's at least one person in your life or multiple people. They didn't realize the power of your presence, the power of your love, your generosity, but also you just being genuine, right? They didn't realize that until you pulled back your energy. So let's see what this is over here. Could be dealing with a soulmate. Now, what else do we have for the collective? You stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something. What do we have for... We do have anchor, okay? Getting a grip on things over here. All right, for some of you, you might just be anchoring in over here, like when it comes to your life. Now, why do we have anchor? Why do we have anchor here? Oh, nope. It's the soulmates. We got justice over here, okay? There might be at least one person in your life that feels this difference. Again, this could represent one or multiple people in your life. It took you having to pull back your energy. It also took you having to stop absorbing their energy. And this right here, this is key. This is the key to this reading. Why? You actually have not become cold at all. You have become a super empath. You are unwilling to absorb any form of toxicity, of lies, of manipulation, of negativity, of any energy that is not of your own. And you're only willing to connect through authenticity, through the heart space. And you're no longer feeding any more energy or noise. And that's what I'm seeing over here. You stopped absorbing their energy, and you also stopped feeding it. And now they think that you're up to something. But for some of you, they think that you're up to something. They might start chasing you, okay? Whoever the soulmate, or for some of you, perhaps multiple people are. Now, what else do we have for? You stopped absorbing their energy, and now they think you're up to something, okay? Now they're paying attention to you. We have spirit communication, paying attention. You could be seeing the number 1111. You could also be seeing hawks or eagles. What do we have for? You stopped absorbing their energy, and now they think you're up to something. Okay, now this can be for some of you an ex. It could even be a current partner. Okay, now for some of you, you're maybe not walking away from a current partner, but maybe you're just like, nope, I'm not entering whatever that this is. Energetically, I'm not entering into it, But in general, with sacred union, this is a focus on your unions. So it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic, but it does say romance and partnership. Okay, so it's just people, partnerships in general. For some of you, it has to do with partnership as far as romance. All right, now though, you pulling back your energy has someone that might start chasing you. We have second chance over here. But I can see that you're done. Okay. And it's not, again, you're not done in a cold way. You've become this like super empath in this situation where you're not giving out. You're not taking anything that's not of, say, your love, your truth in this connection or with these people over here. We do have chemistry. I want to grab a card for chemistry. Now, why do we have chemistry, finality, and second chance? Whoa. We have finality twice. Okay, not looking back over here. Yeah, someone also realizes like you've lost, when it comes to this person, how do I word this? When someone just gets that side of you, the vulnerable side, right? And again, you've become a super empath to this person or to multiple people in your life where when, again, someone gets like that side of you, that vulnerable side that nobody else sees, right? But they don't realize how precious, how special that is. When the spark is gone, and this is not, like, there's the quote, right? And it could also be meant to, non-gender specific. When someone is done, they leave in their mind before they're gone. You collective over here, whoever this is or whoever these people in your life are, they don't realize, again, your love that was in the unseen, your loyalty that was in the unseen. But when it gets to the point that you lose, say, the spark that you had for that person, again, like in this type of situation, it's like this person or these people, they didn't realize like how much they were actually getting from you. Or how genuine you were, how vulnerable you were with them. We do have confessions over. Now, for some of you, they felt like you were shallow. We have confessions, shallow, and memories. No, you actually, like, your soft spot is gone for these people or for this person over here. Like, they used up all of your soft spot over here. And for some of you, your empathy, okay? And that's exactly why you're showing up as a super empath over here. You're not shallow, you're a super empath. You're unwilling to feed whatever this is, the negativity, whatever drama, this or that. And you're also not absorbing their energy. So this is very interesting. Let's see over here. Actually, I want to grab some of these cards. For the collective, for all signs, why do we have you stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something? Why do we have you stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something? You do have rose lineage. The wheel turns in your favor. So for some of you got roses over here too. So for some of you, roses can resonate with you. The rose lineage can also resonate with you. The wheel is turning in your favor over here. There could just be maybe a focus on lineage as well. We do have Ganesha, okay? Obstacles and blockages are being removed. The elephant can resonate with you. What do we have for... We're going to grab this deck over here. What do we have for all signs, for all zodiac signs? On, you stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something. Why do we have confession, shallow memories, finality, second chance, chemistry? I'm going to get, okay, one card. We do have the Seven of Wands, protection. Why do we have chemistry, finality, and second chance for all signs here? You had to walk away for your own protection. Why do we have chemistry, finality, and second chance? Why do we have chemistry, finality, and second chance over here for all signs? Yeah, I see you protecting your energy. You know, someone in your life may be wondering why you've walked away. You're protecting your energy over here. Now, why do we have chemistry? Why do we have this chemistry card? What's love got to do with it? 11-11 as I say that, okay? 11-11. What's love got to do with it? That's what I'm seeing here, though. Again, you're showing up in this reading as a super empath. What does love got to do with it if those are just simply words and there's a lack of respect? And that's what I'm seeing over here. All right, maybe lack of respect, a lack of perhaps even reciprocation. One person feels one way, another person feels another, or it's just, again, not reciprocated. Oh my gosh. Okay, now for some of you, what I just heard as these cards came out were, and for some of you, you were not seen. You know, it's like you don't want to be in a relationship or be around people that you're not seeing, where it's like, hello, but they don't see you. Right now, for some of you, with this person or these people, it's like being in the same room with someone, but in a different reality, you know, and you do deserve to be seen. It's interesting that I say that as the star card comes out over here. Four of Swords, Ace, oh, 10 of Pentacles, baby, you are a star. Okay, sorry. All right, for some of you. Look, we have signs over here. Pay attention to the signs. Your worth was not seen or valued with this person or with these people in your life. Truth is, you are a 10 of Pentacles. Truth is, you are a star. Okay, star card. Four of Swords over here. Ace of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles. The truth is, you're really living in your truth. You're someone that not only have you worked for this, you healed for this. Okay, for this 10 of Pentacles, you healed for this. You've shifted in consciousness. You've worked for this over here. And sometimes that takes kind of changing your environment, you know, or the people that are around you to better reflect, you know, like your worth, your value. You know, sometimes it does take the changing of environment, you know, and for some of you, maybe not physical environment, just people, right? What I do see for you, super empath in this reading, you might be changing environments. You also might be changing like people right now, groups of people in your life, relationships in your life. But that is only it's because your higher timeline's actually anchoring over here. All right. And so your physical world is also changing, including the people around you. 4. All zodiac signs. What do we have for? You stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something. What do we have for? You stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something. What do we have for the super empaths today? On you stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something. What do we have for? You stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something. What do we have for? You stopped absorbing their energy and now you got people in a frenzy over here. What the heck? But you have justice. Where's the collective's energy and you stopped absorbing their energy? Now we have the King of Pentacles here. You're very grounded in this energy. All right, this is grounded, this is stable, this is secure energy that you're in. You could also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn somewhere in your chart. What do we have for? The collective. What is the collective's energy for? You stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something. You're conserving your energy wisely. Okay, look at that. Page of Pentacles, confirmation. We do have the Four of Pentacles over here. You are someone like your energy, your time, your all of that. You're conserving it wisely. It says, I manage my resources wisely, ensuring prosperity. All right. Yeah. And it's interesting. Again, remember, it says they think that you're up to something. They think that you're up to something, but you've just pulled back your energy over here. You are, like, what I'm hearing is, for some of you, not wasting, say, a penny, right? But I'm seeing this with your energy, your time. You're being very resourceful, and I'm really going to manage of where I put my energy, what I put my energy, what I invest, and who I invest my energy into over here. Now, why do we have the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles? For you stopped absorbing their energy, and now they think you're up to something. But it's only alchemizing to more wealth, prosperity, abundance, and say energy, vitality over here. All right, you do have paths that are opening up for you and new growth. Knight of Pentacles, I advance towards my goal. So you stopped absorbing their energy. You became very focused, and now they think that you're up to something. However, you're actually not up to anything. You are very focused. You're just unwilling to be controlled, to be manipulated, or to take on any energy that is not of your soul truth, that does not belong to you. What do we have for all zodiac signs on you stopped absorbing their energy, and now they think you're up to something? Why the Tower card? For you stopped absorbing their energy, and now they think you're up to something? Why the Three of Cups? For you stopped absorbing their energy, and now they think you're up to something. Why the Nine of Swords? For you stopped absorbing. This reading is for the super empaths out there, that you actually have such an open, vulnerable heart. You have entered a season, a cycle where you are unwilling to take on any energy that is not of your soul truth, that does not belong to you, or that is negative. Your quiet strength has actually turned into unstoppable force and superpower over here. What I see is you turning into an absolute powerhouse. Okay. And I will say there's some people in your life, you have the Three of Cups, that are in a frenzy about it. However, the reason why you're so protected in this situation, you have cut off all access to all energetic vampires in your life. Okay, that's what I'm seeing over here. No more energetic vampires have access to you. And so now they need to find another moth to a flame. They need to find another light. Your light is no longer a feeding source for energetic vampires, no matter who it is, a relationship, partnership, romance, or people. And it has them in a frenzy here. But I will say you're very protected. I was writing some notes yesterday. I have them over here. I put the exact words. You stopped absorbing their energy and they think you're up to something. You've become the super empath. You're not cold. You have quiet strength, and it's turned into unstoppable power. And for some of you, maybe you've gone to a powwow recently, because my laptop just has powwow even by mistake. So for some of you, powwows may just resonate with you. That can mean that this reading is for you, but it's interesting. Instead of you being worried, everyone else is worried in your life. Nine of Swords over here. I transform worries into stepping stones for growth. You're actually just dedicated to your craft and mastery over here, Eight of Pentacles. But the roles have reversed here, where instead of you being worried about these energetic vampires, right? The evil eyes, the whatever, the people in your life, right? The people who bring, say, drama, or negativity, you have cut off all access to that. And so the energetic vampires in your life are just in a frenzy. They don't know what to do. It's interesting. I'm hearing in my head, return to sender, but you didn't do a return to sender. Again, you just cut off all access, all of your energy, and their worries are then just turning to them because, again, you are no longer absorbing their energy, their worries, their whatever. You know, and so now it's up to them to do the work, because what I do see here is, again, you've done the work. You're a super empath over here. Now, why the Empress with the Tower card? Yeah, you have become the super empath. Why the Empress with the Tower card over here? You are someone that you took some sort of Ten of Swords energy situation with the Tower card here and have completely alchemized it into victory. You can't make that up. Into victory, where there's just like landed straight up success. Okay? You understand how energy works. All right, for some of you, this is also a lot of emotional alchemy. You're no longer absorbing the emotional and mental field of other people, and your personal energy, your auric field, your own mental and emotional field is sovereign. What do we have for the Three of Cups and the Chariot card? You've entered a brand new cycle over here, especially when it comes to other people. Again, there's something about your auric field that's just become super powerful. Why the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords? There's something about your auric field that has become super powerful. Okay? We have the number 999. This is you in your power. All right? Yeah, what I see is, again, is like all energetic vampires in your life have lost all access, and they cannot touch you at all. All right, now what is the advice for this reading? For all signs on you stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something. Now we do have King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Why the Wheel of Fortune here? Page of Swords. Why the Wheel of Fortune here? For some of you, you may have to walk away from a King of Wands in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Why Page of Cups and the Eight of Cups here? Why Page of Cups and the Eight of Cups? Okay, so this could be one of, say, these people, right? Who is this King of Wands to the collective? Who is this King of Wands? This might be someone on the way, but Spirit's saying, oh, I don't know if you want them on the way. Let's see. For all signs, for you stopped absorbing their energy, and now they think you're up to something. Who is this King of Wands here to the collective? Okay. Oh, no, we have ascension and fun. Let's see. Why do we have ascension and fun for this King of Wands to the collective? Oh, yeah, you are moving on, actually. You're completely done. This reading, whoa, you are completely done. Say with certain people in your life, but specifically this person. Okay, King of Wands could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy here. You're done. The reason why you're done with them is this is one of those moths in your life. Okay, this is one of your energetic vampires. The only way for you to actually ascend is to cut off all access to this person. Now, if you cannot walk away from this person, what I do see you doing is just, again, cutting off all access, where they have no influence, no power over your mental realm, your emotional realm, your spiritual, your everything. All right, for whoever's resonating with this reading today, you've become the super empath, and your auric field is unbreakable over here. Again, like I'm seeing that you're actually very soft, you're very vulnerable, but you have established some sort of quiet power that's turned into an unstoppable force. Okay, now there is someone that you're closing out all karmic cycles with. The Wheel of Fortune was sideways. You have to walk away from this person to move forward. Also, like, say, to heal and to shine. Because this person, definitely moth to a flame. There's someone in your life stealing your shine, okay? And the only way to move forward, right, to be happy, to have fun, to ascend, is to be away from the energetic vampires in your life, okay? Yeah, you're going to be walking away from them completely. Whoever doesn't want to change is not your problem. You are changing, and that's what's most important here. Okay, now, what will be coming in for all zodiac signs for? You stopped absorbing their energy, and now they think you're up to something. What's coming in? Peace of mind, not the wands. We do have Ace of Wands. Peace and power. peace, and power. Seven of Swords. You're not secretive. You know, you can pull back your energy and people will think of like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Seven of Swords, you're just moving with discretion as you live in your power and your peace. Okay, Four of Swords, you've established this peace of mind. Again, Ace of Wands is that spark of creativity, innovation, this power, your ashe in your life. All right, nobody is going to take your ashe, your power, your vitality, your life force energy. Nobody's also going to steal your peace over here. All right, and you're guarding it is what I'm seeing. All right, what's the bottom of the deck? Seven of Swords. Yeah, so you're moving with discretion. Again, where they think you're up to something. You're absolutely not up to anything. You're moving with discretion. And I'm seeing you just standing in your peace and your power and thriving over here. You know, and the energetic vampires, you know, have like lost their supply source. All right. I'm going to grab a few other cards of advice. What are some more cards of advice for all signs? For you stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something. We do have rest over here. Yeah, I see you just being at peace, being at rest over here. And it's like your energy in this reading is meet me here or just let me be over here. Okay, we do have Lilith. This, I would say, if anything, this is the energy of Lilith. Lilith demands respect. And Lilith is actually, I wouldn't say like aggressive, right? There's many stories and mythologies of Lilith, but Lilith is a quiet, please respect me. And that's it. Lilith, face your shadow. Okay, so you might even be in this Lilith energy, but it's also, again, just the archetype of, you know what, I do demand respect and love. And that's what I'm seeing over here with the face your shadow. Now, for some of you, this, you know, could even be facing your shadow, right? Pulling back your energy, remaining in your worth. What do we have for all signs? For you stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something. You're not being sneaky, you know, you're not being secretive, you know, they think that you're up to something. You're kind, you are considerate, and you have a lot of reverence, actually. And you're in a season, a cycle of your life, again, when you have become the super empath. And again, the Lilith energy, but it's not like, rah, it's like, no, actually, this is where I am. Please meet me here. And that's it. You know, and that's what I see. You know, you are protecting this part of you. All right. Kindness, reverence, and consideration over here. So they think that you're up to something the whole time. You know, you are sitting on a flower, sitting on your bed, you know, or things like that. All right. And again, this is the reading for those who you're becoming the super empath. What else do we have for all signs? Two more messages for you. Stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something. Farewell. Goodbye. Coral's wisdom over here. All right, now for some of you, you are giving a wise like farewell or goodbye over here, you know. Now it does represent the moon, honoring your cycles. And it feels like in this reading, you know, you are also honoring your cycles of, nope, you know, I'm stepping into this cycle. You can come with me and it's okay if you don't, kind of thing, you know. So what do we have for all signs on you stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something? Egypt can resonate with you. What do we have for you stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something? Words left unsaid. They're facing karma. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay, so Egypt can resonate with you for some of you. An Egyptian Kemetic chant, Egyptian Kemetic ritual, Egyptian Kemetic chant can resonate with you. Prayers and rituals, you could be called to get into your prayer, your ritual. Life is also the ceremony. Now, what are the words left unsaid here? Conflict. Yeah, there's someone, whoever this is, there's someone who feels like there's a clash or a difference between you two. Why do we have words left unsaid and conflict? Yeah, you just don't want to deal with any of it all. Yeah, we have drama over here. Okay, so words left unsaid. You're unwilling to deal with other people's drama, other people's whatever, right? If it's got something to do with you, it's got something to do with you. If it doesn't, if it's projected, that ain't got nothing to do with you. And that's what I'm seeing here, super empath. All right. I'm going to grab one more card. What is one more card for you stopped absorbing their energy and now they think you're up to something? You're not hiding any secrets. You're not being sneaky. You're just at peace. All right, you've entered this super empath era cycle where you're just at peace and you have a very, very firm boundary. Please meet me here. And like, please say, respect me. Please meet me here. You are sovereign in your own energy. And that's what I'm seeing in this reading. And there's definitely people in your life that, you know, again, they're in a Nine of Swords energy, actually. It's that they can no longer infiltrate your auric field and energy any longer, all right? Now, that's what I have for you. I do hope that it resonates in a positive way. If you would like a personal tarot reading, private session with me, Akashic Records, anything else, check out that box below. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.